I've been trying to sleep for the last hour now, and I keep putting on podcasts to try and ignore it, but I just can't. I just can't sleep. I started thinking about my dog again. Now, this usually happens when I get unguarded and I have time to just sit here and think. I was right there. I was right there when he got ran over. I watched it happen. I heard the sound he made. I saw the car. I saw the tire. If my goddamn belt was just working, I could have been able to stop it. I had to keep pulling up my pants, and I didn't dive down to grab him. He was small enough I could have just dived onto the ground and got him. I kept pulling up my pants like a fucking asshole because I couldn't afford a good belt. I got one for free at the thrift store that didn't even work back when I was living in Maine. And when I got back, and we had all of the dogs there, and then Widget ran out of his cage, and it was dark out and I couldn't get him. I was the only one who could have got him from that car. And ultimately, when the car saw a guy running in the street after a dog, when they stopped for the dog one time, they thought one time was too much, and so when the dog got in front of the car, they sped up. And they killed it. This may sound kind of morbid, but when I watched that happen, and I picked up his body, I don't think I wanted to kill someone more in my entire life than when that happened. When I found their car, and when I found their license plate, instead of walking up to the front of the car to keep them from speeding out of the place that they were parked in, I instead walked on the sidewalk, and so when I knocked on their window, they drove away really fast. And of course they lied, saying that they thought I was going to rob them or something. I was never going to rob them. I had a dead dog in my arms. What was I going to do? And I should have jumped in front of the car before the dog got ran over. If I didn't do that, I should have walked on the other side of the road. So if they sped up, they would have broken the law. At least if they hit me, they would have been in jail. Instead, when we talked to the police, they just said, well, it's a civil matter, we don't care. Now, they killed the dog on purpose. Fucking assholes from Illinois, man. Just, I was so angry when I confronted them at their car. I didn't think about what would be diplomatic. I didn't think about how to talk to them or how to get them to apologize. I was just so angry that when they drove off, I started chasing after their car. I kept banging on the windows as I ran. I looked like an insane person. And in that moment, I kind of was. Because that was the most I ever wanted to kill someone. Human beings are kind of scary sometimes. Because when you love someone so much, even if it's just an animal, when you care that deeply, when your heart breaks knowing that someone is gone, you can want to do really bad things. I still feel a little bit uncomfortable about the fact that I felt that way about those people. I still feel a little bit uncomfortable when I think about some of the things I wanted to do to them. But mostly I just feel sad that he's gone. I'm never gonna forget that dog. Oh, jeez. Why am I recording this? You want parasocial YouTube content? There you go. Oh, God, we live in a fucking clown world, man. I just want to sleep. I don't want to be thinking about this.